everyone, and welcome back to Business English Desk, the show where we take real-life situations and turn them into English lessons that actually matter. I'm Laura.
And I'm Jamie. So glad you're here with us today.
Okay, so before we jump in, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe right now. We drop new episodes every week, and trust me, you don't want to miss them.
Seriously, it's free, it takes 2 seconds. Do it!
Okay, so Jamie, today's topic. I feel like this one comes up every Ramadan, and people just don't know what to say.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. It's that moment at work where your coworker looks at you during lunch and goes, "Wait, you're not eating anything?"
Yes, that face, that confused, slightly panicked face.
And then you have to explain everything while also being hungry.
While being hungry, which is the worst time to have a long conversation.
The absolute worst.
So today, we're going to teach you exactly how to talk about Ramadan in English at work. What to say, what not to say, how to handle awkward questions, and how to do it all smoothly and confidently.
We've got phrases, vocabulary, role-play scenarios.
Oh yes, we're doing role plays today.
Let's go.
Okay, so first, let's talk about why this conversation feels awkward in the first place.
Because it's personal, right? Like religion is personal.
Exactly, and a lot of people, especially if they've never met a Muslim before, they genuinely don't know what Ramadan is. They're not being rude, they're just clueless.
Clueless, but curious.
Right, and that's actually a good thing. Curiosity is better than indifference.
True, but then sometimes people ask questions that are a little tone deaf.
Yes, tone deaf. Great phrase. Tone deaf means saying something without realizing it might be insensitive or awkward. Like, can't you just eat a little bit? No one will know.
Oh, no.
Or, isn't that bad for your health?
Ooh.
Or my personal favorite, not even water?
The water one? Everyone asks about the water.
Every single time. So as an English learner, you need two things. You need the vocabulary to explain Ramadan clearly, and you need the phrases to handle those awkward questions gracefully.
Gracefully, meaning smoothly, calmly, without making it weird.
Exactly. Let's start with the basics.
Okay, so imagine it's your first day back at work during Ramadan, and your coworker notices you're not eating lunch. What do you say?
So the key here is keep it simple. You don't need to give a lecture. A short, clear explanation is perfect. Something like, I'm fasting for Ramadan. It's a holy month in Islam where Muslims fast from sunrise to sunset.
Short, clear, informative.
And then you can add, it's actually a really meaningful time for me. I'm used to it. Don't worry.
That last part is important. Don't worry, because sometimes coworkers feel guilty, like they did something wrong.
Yes, they feel bad eating in front of you.
So reassuring them is actually really kind.
Super kind. Let's break down the key vocabulary in that explanation. First word, fasting. F-A-S-T-I-N-G. It means not eating or drinking for a period of time. I am fasting today.
Second, holy month. Holy, H-O-L-Y, means sacred, spiritually important. Ramadan is a holy month.
Third, sunrise to sunset. This is the time frame of the fast. Sunrise is when the sun comes up, sunset is when the sun goes down.
Beautiful vocabulary. Sunrise to sunset.
And one more, Muslims, M-U-S-L-I-M-S, followers of Islam. Muslims around the world fast during Ramadan.
Okay, listeners, repeat after us slowly.
I am fasting for Ramadan.
I am fasting for Ramadan.
It is a holy month in Islam.
It is a holy month in Islam.
Muslims fast from sunrise to sunset.
Muslims fast from sunrise to sunset.
I'm used to it, don't worry.
I'm used to it, don't worry.
Okay, Jamie, role play time. You be the curious coworker.
Oh, I've been waiting. Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna be a little annoying.
Perfect, go.
Wait, so you can't eat anything? Not even like a snack?
Nope, nothing at all during daylight hours. No food, no drinks. But honestly, I'm totally fine. My body is used to it, and the fast breaks at sunset, so it's not forever.
Even water, though?
There it is, the water question.
I had to.
Okay, so not even water is the question you will get literally every single year. Here's a great answer. Yes, even water. I know it sounds intense, but millions of people do it every year. It's only during daylight hours, and once the sun sets, I can eat and drink normally.
That answer is great because it acknowledges that yes, it's challenging, but it normalizes it too.
Exactly. You're not being defensive, you're just explaining calmly. Key phrase, I know it sounds intense, but.
Ooh, that's a great phrase. It shows you understand their reaction.
Right, it's called acknowledging, ACKNOWLEDGING, recognizing what the other person feels before you respond.
Like, I know that sounds surprising, but let me explain.
Perfect. Okay, next awkward question. Jamie?
Isn't that really bad for you? Like, isn't starving yourself dangerous?
Ooh, this one has good intentions but bad phrasing.
Yeah, starving yourself sounds kind of harsh.
It does, but again, no bad intentions, just lack of knowledge. Here's how to respond. It's not really starving. Fasting is actually different. It's a controlled practice that millions of people do safely every year. Most people feel fine after the first couple of days, and I make sure to eat well when I break my fast.
I love that. It's not really starving, it's fasting. That distinction is important.
Super important. Starving is involuntary. You have no food. Fasting is a conscious, intentional choice.
Intentional, intentional, means you chose to do it on purpose.
Great word, Jamie.
Thanks, I try.
Okay, flip side. Let's talk about things you should avoid saying when a coworker asks about Ramadan.
Because sometimes people overcorrect and it gets awkward in a different way.
Exactly. Okay, number one thing to avoid, over-explaining. What do you mean? Like your coworker asks a simple question and you give them a 30-minute history lesson.
Oh yeah, nobody asked for that.
Keep it short and sweet. 2 or 3 sentences. If they want to know more, they'll ask.
Number 2,
Being defensive. Sometimes people get a little sensitive when someone questions their practice. But remember, at work, staying calm and friendly is always the better choice.
Because you're representing yourself professionally.
Exactly. Even if the question feels a little rude, assume good intentions and respond warmly.
Number 3,
Saying too much about the religious details. At work, you don't need to go deep into theology. Keep it general and accessible.
so focus on the practice, not the doctrine.
Perfect way to put it. Focus on what you do, not necessarily all the reasons why in deep religious detail.
Unless they specifically ask, of course.
Of course, if someone is genuinely curious and asks to know more, that's a beautiful conversation to have. But don't front-load it.
Front-loaded, great phrase. That means giving too much information right at the beginning before someone is ready for it.
Exactly. Okay, let's build a little phrase bank now. These are real, natural sentences you can use at work during Ramadan.
I love a phrase bank. Let's go.
Okay, when someone invites you to lunch, thanks so much for the invite. I'm actually fasting for Ramadan right now, so I'll skip the food, but I'd love to join you guys for the company.
Ooh, that's smooth. You're not isolating yourself. You're still being social.
Exactly. Fasting doesn't mean you have to disappear from the team. You can still sit with people, have a water bottle, join the conversation.
When someone feels guilty eating in front of you, please eat. Don't feel bad at all. I'm totally fine. This is my choice, and I'm happy doing it.
Yes, reassurance is so important. Your coworkers will appreciate it.
When someone asks when you can eat again, I break my fast at sunset, so around time today, and then I get to eat a proper meal, which honestly, I'm already thinking about.
That last part, very relatable.
Always thinking about iftar.
When someone asks if they can do anything to help, that's really thoughtful of you. Honestly, just being understanding means a lot. If we have team lunches, maybe we could schedule them a little earlier or later in the season, but no pressure at all.
That's such a mature professional response.
And it opens the door for accommodation, ACCOMMODATION, when your workplace adjusts slightly to support your needs. In many countries, employers are actually required to offer reasonable accommodation for religious practices.
That's really good to know.
Super important for professional English learners.
Okay, I want to do one more role play, a slightly more formal situation.
Yes. Okay, what's the scenario?
You're in a team meeting. Your manager announces there's going to be a team lunch to celebrate a project. You need to politely explain your situation.
Ooh, good one. Okay, go.
Jamie, as manager, cheerful. Great news, everyone. We're doing a team lunch on Friday to celebrate. I'm thinking that new Italian place downtown. Everyone in?
Laura, as an employee, confident and warm. That sounds amazing. Congratulations to the whole team. I should mention I'm currently fasting for Ramadan, so I won't be able to eat, but I'd absolutely love to come and celebrate with everyone. Would that be okay?
Jamie, as manager, oh, of course. We'd love to have you there regardless.
Laura, as employee, perfect. And honestly, don't change anything on my account. I'll have water and great company, which is more than enough.
Jamie, breaking character, that was so smooth.
Laura, laughing, thank you. Key things I did there. I acknowledged the good news first. I explained my situation briefly and without drama. I made it clear I still want to participate, and I removed the pressure from my manager.
That last part is huge in professional settings. You don't want your manager to feel like they caused a problem.
Exactly. Professionalism means making things easy for everyone, including yourself.
Okay, let's lock in all the vocabulary from today. Laura, quiz me.
Okay. What does fasting mean?
Not eating or drinking for a set period of time.
Yes. What does tone deaf mean?
Saying something without realizing it might be awkward or insensitive.
Perfect. What's the difference between fasting and starving?
Fasting is intentional and chosen. Starving is involuntary. You have no food.
Excellent. What does acknowledging mean in a conversation?
Recognizing the other person's reaction or feelings before you respond.
Love it. And what is accommodation in a workplace context?
When your employer adjusts something to support your religious or personal needs.
Perfect. Perfect score. Listeners, did you get all of those? If not, go back and replay those sections. That's what we're here for.
And remember, the best way to learn these phrases is to actually use them, even if you practice out loud at home alone, talking to your mirror.
Which I 100% do, by the way.
Same, honestly. It works.
Okay, let's wrap up. Here's what we covered today.
How to explain Ramadan simply and clearly in English at work.
How to handle awkward questions gracefully, including the famous "not even water" question.
What not to say and how to avoid over-explaining or being defensive.
A full phrase bank for workplace situations. Team lunches, meetings, casual conversations.
2 role plays to hear it all in action.
And a full vocabulary roundup.
That is a packed episode.
It really is. Okay, listeners, we want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell us what's the most awkward Ramadan question you've ever been asked at work. We are going to read every single one.
And if this episode helped you, please share it. Send it to a friend who's fasting this Ramadan and needs these phrases. That means everything to us.
Also, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. We pour our hearts into these episodes, and your support keeps us going.
We really appreciate each and every one of you.
All right, everyone, go out there, explain Ramadan confidently, handle those questions like a pro.
And don't forget, if someone asks, not even water, you've got this.
You've got this. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.